In this video, I am going to explain about the types of inequality symbols and their significance. Guys, most of the people after completing their 10th class will confuse in these topics. So I want to explain this in this video. Let me say you how many types of inequality symbols are there. There are there are only 4 types of inequality symbols. There are only 4 types of inequality symbols, and they are, guys, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. These are the 4 symbols, guys. Okay, let me decode this one by one. The first symbol was less than, and it is denoted by this symbol, friends. This implies that some number is less than some other number. Guys, to make you clear, let me take an example. For example, let us take an variable x which is always less than 2. This is called an inequality. This implies that a value of x will be always less than 2 but not equal to 2. To make you clear, I will explain this on a number line. Take a number line. This is 0. When we move towards right, the numbers will be positive 1, 2, 3, so on. When we move left side, the numbers will be negative, so on. So in this inequality, we said that x values are less than 2, that is less than 2 but not equal to 2, that is we will exclude this 2 in this interval. So the values of x we require is this. These symbols are used in problems. When you use this in problems, you will get a crystal clear clarity, friends. आगे बढ़ जाते हैं. Next one was greater than, and its symbol was this, friends. This implies that some number is greater than some other number. For example, let me take an example, guys. Some variable y is greater than 4. This implies that some variable y will be always greater than 4. For example, let me explain this on a number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. The y which required to me was greater than 4 but not equal to 4. So the values which I need was this. This inequality implies this. Then next symbol was third one, less than or equal to, that is less than or equal to, which is denoted by this. Implies that some number is less than or equal to some other number. For example, some variable x less than or equal to 3. This implies that a variable x, the values of x will be always less than 3. It can also be equal to 3. On number line, we can explain that x values will be always less than 3 or equal to 3. So this inequality implies this. I hope you understand this. The next one was greater than or equal to, which is denoted as this. This implies that some value is greater than or equal to some another value, guys. For example, some variable y is greater than or equal to 1. That is, this implies that y, values of y will be always greater than 1, or it also can be equal to 1. On number line, we can explain this as include 1 and greater than 1. These are the values which we require. I hope you understand, guys. Next, to explain the types of brackets that are used in mathematics, let me give you an example why the brackets are used, to say why the brackets are used. For example, let us take an inequality like let us take a variable x which is always greater than 2 but less than or equal to 3. This implies that this x value is always greater than 2 but it never be equal to 2, and this x values will be less than 3 but it also can be equal to 3. So the values should be this, and that means x values can be greater than 2 and less than or equal to 3. So x values will lies between 2 and 3. This is the interval of x. To express this interval, we have another IUPAC, or not say IUPAC, it is not chemistry. There some other nomenclature is also there, which is nothing but brackets. There are two types of brackets. One is open bracket and the another one is closed bracket. This open bracket is used when a value is not included in interval, when and closed bracket is used is when an value is included. For example, we can depict this as x belongs to open interval 2 comma closed interval 3. Why 2 is not included in this interval? Why I use closed bracket here? Because 3 is included in this interval. Yeah guys, I hope you understood the types of inequality symbols and their significance, and the types of brackets, what are their meaning. Okay guys, I will end this video. Thank you.